Hi there, I'm here with Caroline Munro, Bond girl, monster movie star,
Oh,
Ray
wow.
Harryhausen film, At the Earth's Core. She's also a Hammer glamour girl,
Oh, I like that.
and lots and lots more. Apparently a columnist as well for a magazine called Space Monsters.
Space Monsters. Excited
Tell
about
us a
that.
tiny bit about that.
Well, I've been invited by yours truly to be a columnist on Space Monsters. I'm really excited because I can actually air my views about films and up and coming talent, new
Excellent.
films, maybe old films, so a bit of everything. And with your
Perfect.
expertise, I'm ready to rock and roll. I
Brilliant.
think it sounds really good.
Thanks, Caroline. And the other thing, we're here today to see The Landlady, which is a short film that you've starred in. You are the star of the film. That was produced when? Made it last year?
We made it last year. I'm trying to remember when we made it. Jason, who's the cameraman
We
now.
shot it in last week of August.
Last week of August. Yeah, last week of August. And do you know what? This film, and it's 25 minutes long, took four days to shoot.
4 days to shoot.
4 days to shoot.
Beginning to end, 4 months.
4 months, beginning to
Writing
end.
to release.
That's
Yeah.
an amazing turnaround.
It's an amazing turnaround, thanks to this very clever cinematographer, director, writer, and general, just jack of jack of all trades. No, very clever, great team, great.
And
loved
apart
it.
from being shown at festivals or one-day events like this, where else is it going to be available? Will it be on DVD? Can fans buy it?
I think so. I think it's going to be now available to fans out there, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. It's different. It's different, but it's got a definite nod to the Hammer. It's like a homage
it
to
is.
Hammer.
That's why we wrote it.
It's that's why they wrote it and directed it, and there's some brilliant young actresses in it. Names to watch out for. Really, really, really good.
And you're playing against type, aren't you?
Well, I hope so. She's a crabby old, nasty old.
Well, you know.
Nasty old thing. So yeah, hopefully it was good. It was a challenge for me, and I felt suitably dowdy and kind of, alone and very much. She's a nasty piece of work, and sad. I felt kind of sad for her too.
I thought she was slightly sleazy as well. She had
Sleazy,
that element.
that's good. She did have a bit of sleaze to her.
she did.
So we wonder what her background is, but
Maybe you'll do a sequel.
you never know. You might find out more about her. Yes, you
Because
never know.
aren't you getting more into, or you want to get more into film production, like the behind the scenes?
I definitely do. I've been around it now for 40 odd years. I can't believe. Oh, I shouldn't say that. But I was only 12 when I started.
Was it one?
So, well, no, a bit more than one. I was 12 when I started. But I've kind of been sitting on film sets since I was 16 on Casino Royale, the original, and lucky enough to watch Woody Allen and David Niven and these amazing artists at work. So that kind of gave me an insight into film to start off with, and thinking about wanting to be more involved. I think over the last few years, having got to my great age, I'm thinking now that this is what I want to do. I feel I know some wonderful technicians, ding, 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 and wonderful kind of promoters and people that write great magazines. So I think I know there's a team out there willing and able. We just need the good scripts coming. And
What role do you want to play? As in producer? Would you act in them as well, or how do you want it to work?
not necessarily acting them, unless I was right for the part. It's you always have to be right for the part, no matter what. And I would think if you're producing or directing, it's very hard to direct yourself. I work with a wonderful actor called Paul Nashi.
Oh,
Wonderful Paul
Yes.
Nashi. In the 80s, I think that was. We did a film called Al Ido del Diablo, Howl of the Devil, and we did that. And he was acting, trying to speak English, and directing at the same time. I think it was too much. I mean, he's a wonderful actor and a brilliant director, but to do the whole thing and to try and speak English. And in the end, we got to. It was quite funny because he was speaking in Spanish in the end. And I was speaking in English, and we were doing this kind of garbled thing. But so maybe not too many hats. So maybe I'd love to try directing.
I was going to ask that
I
next.
wouldn't
yeah.
mind trying directing, and also I'm fascinated by light. I think you can do an awful lot with lighting.
Would you do your own special effects? Egg boxes
I don't
and
know.
strings.
Oh, why not? No, I'll call you in for that. Egg boxes and strings. I'd like to see what you could do with an egg box.
Well, I'm sure I could conjure something up.
I'm sure you could. I
Well,
have
thank
no
you.
doubt.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thank
and
you
thank you for
very
joining the Space Monsters gang.
Love the Space Monsters gang. Can't wait to be involved with the column. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.